Hey folks, how we doing? It's 9:36 a.m. Wednesday, July 13th, 2016. It's my second video today. You'd think I could remember that much, but I can't. I want to talk about something that almost all of you are aware of. You see it, look at it. A lot of us feel it every day. When I say this, as I talk about this, I'm talking about the human bodies on this planet as a singular family, as a mass group. I'm not saying this about every individual in that family, okay? What the hell is the matter with us? How arrogant have we become? How disgusting have we become in our self-righteousness? Okay, that's pretty blunt. Where's that coming from? Those of you with heart energy, with very strong heart energy, we all have it to some, to almost to similar extents, but not the same. For those of us with strong heart energy, can feel this. I remember the butchering of elephants for ivory. Everyone thought it was smashing, kill the beast. I'm a hero. Look at the size of this elephant. I killed it with a gun. It could have hurt me. I'm so bad. Wow. Massive insecurity. Teddy Roosevelt. Prime example. Here's another one. Jimmy John's. A Jimmy John's sub, every time you eat something from Jimmy John's, you're literally supporting that asshole that goes around running around the jungle killing animals. You buy a $20,000 super duper rifle and then you wait and hide and you kill it. Wow, what a man. What a real predator. Wow. Someone to really admire. He needs to be staked. Have a stake put through him. Guess where it starts? Okay. It's kind of a blatant point. Should be. How the hell did that animal feel? Maybe taking care of his family or being a mother, needing to go back to his children, and then they starve. Then they're eaten by other predators, and people say, "Oh, look at nature and at work." Yeah. How about if you lived out there and something ate you? Then other people could be sightseers, and they say, "Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that lion eating that man. That's beautiful. That's nature in progress. That's the flow of nature. That's beauty." We take toxic poison, toxic chemicals, all kinds of crap, and we throw it in the oceans. You know how many people eat fish? How many people use fish oil? What about the dolphin? Who cares? It's okay. It's a big ocean. We got to do something with it, and we make money getting rid of this garbage. New York City, all I see is these barges going out into the ocean, unloading the barges. Yeah. And you wonder why the Anunnaki homeworld has actually been coming over here, taking some of the animals, the dolphin and whale, and saving them. I don't. Everyone's got to have a new phone that's wrapped in all this plastic crap. We were led to destroy this planet, including the Anunnaki, the Anunnakis, that's what I call them. Okay, I'm not trying to act like a kid. Sometimes I want to, okay? I'm 60 years old. I'm tired as hell. I'm dying. I'm going to have a little fun. Somebody doesn't like it, you can kiss my grits, okay? That's a separate name, the Anunnaki. That's a separate name for the Anunnaki that are here on this planet that are a problem. They've been running it for a little over 10 million years. They've pretty much been in control. Every time the life was wiped out on the surface of the planet, it was almost always to get rid of the reptiles and stuff that were kicking in. The first two cleansing were all about cleansings, and the first two cleansings are all about the killing off the reptiles. The third one was a little better than half of it was about the cleansing of the reptiles. Let's see. Okay, boom. This book's got incredible information for you about that, about the planet, Lemuria, Atlantis, all kinds of stuff. What happened on the other side. I'm trying to get, where's that time frame again? Okay, the first age. The first age really kicked in 10.572 million years ago, when the Adamics came here the first time. They made the Adamic bodies. Okay, that was actually in Atlantis. For over 11 million years, over 11.5 million years, there's been life here on the planet. Okay, souls were coming, making bodies that were half and half, stuff like that. Half animal, half human, and other varieties. So anyway, first age was 10.572 to 8.3 million years ago. Second age was 5.2 to 4.3 million years ago. Third age was 3.8 to 2.5 million years ago. And fourth age was 1.1 million to about 800,000 years ago. It's a little over 800,000, whatever, you know. At fifth age, about 750,000 years ago to 2012, and that's when we slid right into the sixth age. Telling you folks, these books, this is for you. This is the simple truth of what's been going on. And the first book is much smaller. It tells you how it all started. People, you need that. You need to understand your true heritage, not this crap in the history books. Man, that gets rewritten all the time. We're in charge now, and we don't think it's favorable for us, so we're going to make a new one. And then you have your religious books. Wow. What a ton of crap. Bible, the Torah, and the Quran, total garbage, okay? There's a couple of nice phrases in there, so what? Why not open your heart and feel the truth, which is totally awesome, totally cool phrases, okay? The truth is in you. It's in here. It's in your heart. It's in your pineal, pituitary, your brain, hypothalamus, okay? Your gut feeling, solar plexus. That's the truth. These books are so that you have a history of how things happen. People, don't try to hold on to so much to a date. That's why the dates are approximate. But they're pretty damn jam up, okay? You have so much stuff going on about Atlantis. Atlantis was here 5,000 years ago, 25,000. Wow, really? Okay. The carbon dating and everything else, it's only good for so much. Okay, it's whacked out. It's the best we have, so we should use it. Scientists need better tools, but they also need to understand things more. Psychiatrists, wow. You can help someone by knowing certain things about how people act, why, and everything else. Thank you. And that's important. Okay, I'm not beating up psychiatrists. What I am doing is smacking a hell out of psychiatry. Okay, the basic foundation for what's been there for a long time, that is slowly starting to change. Freud, Sigmund Freud, the old school, 37% negative soul, had major mom and dad issues, and he applied that towards everything, every way. He just looked at the human brain, behavioral characteristics. He applied it. His knowledge of what happens and why was related to his own personal life that was totally detriment of any kind of real love. The one guy, and 37% negative? Dude had issues, man. How can you understand, truthfully now, this is where psychiatry is going. How can you truly understand what's going on in a person's mind when you don't even understand there's two different spirits in there talking to each other? You can see basic characteristics, how people are, what they do, and that's important. Most all the psychiatrists, people I know that are involved in psychiatry, okay, I don't have one I go to. I did when I was a kid. That was so funny. She was cool. Anyway, she eventually said, Jay, I'm gonna quit seeing you because I can't get anywhere with you. I've done what I can to help you, and you just don't really need any help. She'd start to say something, and I'd tell her where she was going with it. Really cool person, beautiful person. There's so many wonderful people out there, period, and so many of them, so many psychiatrists really want to help people. Look at Dr. Brian L. Weiss, past life regression. He's your man. Go to him. If you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you some good advice. You want to go into past life regression, look at his theories, how he does things, and then just flow with it from there. The shaman process and that. I would advise you to go to Dr. Stephen D. Farmer. By the way, his source, he's a kid from Lillionaire. Kid. Yeah. He's cool is what he is. The more metaphysically aware psychiatrists are, or people in a psychology field are, the better, more complete, and more powerful their ability to help you. I know so many people in the field of psychology that are wonderful, wonderful, loving, caring people. If you could understand who y'all really are, and then see that almost no one's awake, and then know that you're and know that it's your responsibility to take care of them, and then not be able to, and you actually love them. Welcome to a day in the frustration of my life. Sometimes it's hard to be in a body when you're really strong. You feel more. These bodies are made to lock in energy, and they do. Feel so much. I understand so much. So much is so wrong. It's people wonder why. Some people wonder why I'm anxious to get home, but most of you that have been following me a while, you understand. You've been around me a while. I've cranked up so many of you, and thanks, folks, for the consults. It's helped everything go forward. Y'all are supporting yourselves and everyone else around you. Look at the money that comes in to me and goes right out. I would have to sit down and figure it out. But I don't think if I don't include keeping myself alive, like paying for bills, excuse me, I don't know, 5-6% of what comes in goes to me. I mean, even now. So, It's normal for me. It's natural. I'm not sure. So I'm not trying to glorify myself. That's funny as hell. Some people think that. It's like, frack, look at me. Listen to me. Feel me. Understand what I am. And then you'll know me. Until then, you're just spouting crap. You'll find most of the people who want to attack someone and they go at it vehemently, they have their own issues. I mean, everyone's got issues. I'm talking about they have their own issues and about self-righteousness, about this or that. I don't have this, so no one else can have it either. So it's silly. It just is. We attack each other. Everything is set up. Religions, businesses, countries. Everything is made, sports, to where people go at each other to create conflict. Folks, that's enough of that crap. You're going to have conflict anyway. A little conflict, whatever, that's kind of fun. It can be a little healthy. Maybe sports is pretty cool until, especially with the football, soccer, as we call it here in the States, where you have riots. You're kidding me. Baseball games, football games, when they're big over here, same thing. Sometimes they have riots. It's like they can't wait to get there to do it. Folks, you got a lot of schmucks that are in body. They're being taken out, and a lot of them are going to be deleted permanently. They're not going to go into another body. They're going to be deleted. That's enough of their crap. Tell something no, give it a chance to heal, take care of it. And it does it again, it's not going to stop, it needs to go. See ya. Hey, you, out of the gene pool. Gone. Folks, it's a new world, new lives coming. It's not like you wake up and everything's awesome, perfect and everything, but you can already, those of you that can feel, you can already feel the difference in the field. Okay, just let me get out of here and wait till you feel what's going on. You're going to feel a big difference. You're going to feel more support. You're going to feel soft compassion. You might feel a little sadness on and off every once in a while, but not much. That's going to be a big change. It's already a lot better over there, but when you get out of here, let our get together. It's going to be very nice. Now, when Lily's finished healing and she comes out, holy crap. Man, you're all going to feel, but you're going to feel pretty much the rest of the time. You're going to feel a mother's love just everywhere. Some people would say, well, I don't want to feel that and everything. No problem. You don't need to be in a body. Okay? You can have your own little place where you'll be put. Dimension. A separate dimension. Locked in. No doors in or out. You have to be placed in and taken out. Y'all can hang around in there. As long as you don't get aggressive towards each other, whatever. But you'll be spirit, you won't be in body. And then anything stupid gets taken out. Namaste. Beautiful thing. Live your way and let others live that way. But when it gets aggressive, hell no. So many people have thought, well, Jay couldn't have been Gandhi's last life. Gandhi was so soft and everything. Look at some of my quotes, please, from my last life as Gandhi. I talked about nonviolence, and I said, do not accept crap from any government, even if they kill you. Do not take their shit. Do not bow to anyone. I can't remember the exact quote, but I remember having said it many times. Honor yourself, honor your neighbors, including animals especially, plants, everything. We are family. Honor each other's presence as having equal rights as yours. That's the truth. That's what exists now, and don't mess with it. I understand namaste. tranquility, peace, serenity. That's what's coming, but folks, probably a bad analogy, but when you're mixing up a kettle of soup, you're putting everything in there, stirring it up, that has to happen. Doesn't mean people run around crazy. There's going to be some hell going on for a while. Yeah, it's just said that chair cracked, and Lily was saying, "Don't tell them that; they're going to take that the wrong way." There's going to be some upheaval. People aren't going to be running around the streets crazy and everything, but there's some stuff that's going to happen. Some of the idiots are going to be sent at each other, cut their own throats, tear stuff up. The ground's going to be shaken. The ground is going to be shaken, folks. There's going to be some waves out in the ocean. 150-foot tidal waves? No. Some action? Yes. There is going to be a big wave in the out in the Pacific. From the there's going to be an earthquake that goes from the west coast, the coast of California, Western California, and it goes down and across, and then it goes just underneath Hawaii, and then it's going to go to the quote-unquote Golden Coast of Australia. It's going to tear some stuff up, knock people down, tear up some buildings. There will be some people hurt, but it will be a minimum. That's going to be Lemuria coming back up. So no, you don't wake up one morning and all of a sudden there's a 500 or 1,500 foot, island right in front of you, but they will start coming up out of the ground, above the water, excuse me. Someone will probably want to put a shopping mall on it. Look at all the new malls that we put up, all the new homes. I look around here and it's just like, where's the trees? Well, we cut them down for progress. Really? What turns your carbon dioxide you exhale into oxygen that keeps you alive, you fracking moron? The insanity of the pursuit of the dollar is putrid. It's disgusting. I'm going to get rich and I'm going to be better than everyone else. Wow. I'm going to get richer, then I'll be better than more people. Wow. I have power, I have money. Wow. Really? Really? The happy man, or excuse me, the happy person is the one who works to get what they need. They realize they have what they need, and they do what they want, hopefully to help others while they help themselves. To be yourself. Sad, folks. It's sad what we've become as a race. It's been worse, but just not like this. Right now we're into the wholesale slaughter of ourselves, and it's being controlled more than anything else now by the Anoninnis, these problematic Anunnaki on the planet. Anunuts, maybe that's a less childish way of saying it. I don't really care. There are a bunch of ninnies. It's just not aggressive enough for me. Money, 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 money. 10% of the money that goes on in transactions basically worldwide, the big stuff, it goes to them. What does a 900-pound reptilian humanoid about 8 foot tall do with money? Manipulates people. We're going to destroy you and everyone you know, kill your gene pool, or give you all this money. So you want to do what we want you to or not? The best assassins on this planet have always been part of the Anunnaki. I was just, for a minute, looking at, they mean nothing to me. Nothing. Fear. You know what I'm afraid of? Not doing my job. That's it. And I'm not really afraid. Buddy, you don't stop picking on me. Man. What a little jerk. You happy yet? Right side of my leg, then the thigh, just under a little bit. It's like you can feel it like a spear getting jabbed in the right side of my thigh, right out of side of my thigh, and I can see a little imp over there just stabbing the crap out of me. Just stop it, grab it, play with it a little bit. Yeah, I make it suffer. I'm tired of this. And then kill it. Now my leg's fine. Gee, imagine that. When you do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, you have your own affirmations that what's going on is real. The world is not what you think. Please wake up so you can see it for yourself and make your own decision. I don't have a religion. I don't have a philosophy. I have information. I have the ability to help you become yourself. Not much longer though. But I'm leaving you the information and everything. Doing what I can, folks. Doing what I can. What's important at this point, everything else I've done that I needed to, that was really paramount. But what's important now is that you'll begin to understand who you really are, your abilities, who you are inside, why things happen the way they do in your life, but a lot of it's about you and the other part of your energy and other stuff being around you. Folk, a lot of you that are waking up, you get bothered by little souls and stuff, minor attacks and everything, but when they're gone, when that's not an issue, you literally can start to you can relax a little better. Just something feels better about everything. It's like, I don't know, it just feels better. You're talking about the energy in the field because it surrounds you just like a fish in water. Okay? Same thing. Oh yeah, there's trouble in Fae too. I'll do a video about that later. That's right, it'll get handled. Well, folks, love you. One thing I keep saying is just keep going. Don't stop. Keep awakening. It's not the easiest thing in the world. It's not just turning a switch on and off, but once you're there, you're there. It's permanent. Some people have said, yeah, I didn't want to see this, didn't want to see that, and I wish I wouldn't have woken up, because now I see everything and that's wrong. And almost no one says that, but I have heard that a couple times. So I said, okay, well, let me pull it out of you. And no, I want to see this. Well, it's natural. Yeah, you want the most information you can have. It's imperative that you have that. How can you make good decisions without that? Like psychologists, psychiatrists. Wait and see how they start changing. Wait to see how much better they can help you. How much easier their job is. It's just going to flow. It's going to flow like energy. A little bit like water. It's going to flow. They become more awake, more aware. They're going to see things. They're going to look at your aura, feel your aura, know what's going on, watch your energy fire up. They can see it physically. They can see it metaphysically. They can look in and out of your lives and see things. They're going to get help. Everyone's going to get help from everyone's spirit guides. The new angels. Crap, folks. You all don't know what's coming, man. It's really cool. And it is the new you. That's what it's about. You and you and you and you, which is everyone and everything. It's happening. It's coming. It's already started. Folks, Ricky and I love you, man. Have a good one.